to
Start.
you. That's why I said
But we got thousands of people. We got 10,000 people collectively giving their opinion, Robert.
fuck
Come on.
them.
It's
10,000 people
10,000.
ain't getting you to your boxes and your milli two, three. You got organic, you got great people. I'm the one helping you with all that shit. You know how I fucking rolled for you and what I have done with you. And that's why I was sitting there like I took accountability for my misunderstanding of the shit. I'm just playing, you know me, that don't mean. But I fuck with you. Why would you go and even put this on social media knowing what these people is gonna give and knowing how it's gonna look? And I said I was gonna call you after. That's
You
what
know,
pissed me off. Go ahead.
and you never called.
Oh, I was drunk. I went to sleep.
Okay. Now,
But
now, the reason I went on ahead and said it publicly,
Mhm.
only the truth. You got all these motherfuckers around here talking, and that got on my nerves. I don't like lies. I don't like them. So it was, I really felt, and I feel you wanted a gag. And bitch, you know you stirs the pot, bitch. And I think you knew, me and you had already talked about when I was in Powerhouse about that PK. It really wasn't like the ideal PK,
Mhm.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I felt like in your mind, you had just put it like, she don't need this PK.
Yeah.
And really, you were saying that.
Well, we talked about that at the beginning, and I was telling you because it is a 35%. And this is what also made me mad as well, because if you was in your feelings and all of that, I get that. I'm not taking that away from you. I took accountability for my part.
I was, and I
Yeah,
am.
and
Hmm.
I think you need to take accountability for understanding that it was not a direct Robert, can you go get 20 to do X, Y, and Z? Well, let me just finish. It was not a direct that. That's what I was pissed off about. And then also it was okay, this is a 35%. So even after that happened with everything, I was telling you that business wise, it would not be smart for you to even move forward. And it is something, this is one of those moments where I was like, Tommy, take it as actually not a loss, but something good, because not only would you have been in the hole, because it just financially would not make sense. That's like someone doing 100 bucks at 60%, there's not a profit. So I was just saying you would have done all of that and it would have been no financial benefit for you to do that as well if we're talking business wise. And I was also trying to explain that to you as well. I'm not taking away your feelings and how you feel. I'm not taking away any of accountability of me misunderstanding the context of the message in my part. But it didn't have to go here. We didn't do why social media. You know what these bitches do? They lie about all this shit, girl. You know how these people give it up? I have never been like that with you. I have never went in and put our messages on live or our personal conversations that we have talked about. So if that was the case, why you do that? If you can be in your feelings. I ain't got shit to do with these
Well,
motherfuckers.
we don't have. If that's what my motive was to prove that the dragons were there. It wasn't about. I had a deal made. It wasn't about these people, even the people that I did the PK with. And Robert, let me point this out.
Hmm.
I absolutely do say ask him to stand by to
Yeah,
snipe
no, you did. You
directly.
did.
I
But
absolutely do say that. So
I thought
when
that was part of the.
it made me
No, I
upset.
get that, but I thought that was part of the we. That's what I was saying to you. That's where the misunderstanding. I thought it was the we, and then that's part of it. Like I was texting when I literally there's a message in between that this was all in the same minute, because when we were texting that, I'm thinking, oh, she's saying that we asked him that, and literally when we asked him for the snipe, I didn't contact 20 at all. And then I'm also like, well, Tommy, why don't you contact him? You have his number.
So, but you didn't say that.
Neither
And
did
of
you.
course, we know it's no problem with me to contact 20, but I'm in the middle of a PK, right? So this is what bothers me and make me talk
Mhm.
because you did say, yeah, he's good with that.
Yeah, he is.
So let's be real,
That's
Robert.
a but Tommy,
Let's be
what
real.
you're not
People,
understanding,
period.
what you're not understanding from me.
If you say, yeah,
It's
he's
a
good with
general
that,
statement, Tommy. You said, can we ask 20? That was like, yeah, he's good with that, girl.
And I'm saying I have 20 more and I need 20 more.
Hmm.
More is the operative word. I need 20 more
But you're
and
not
I
understanding,
have 20
Tommy.
more.
I understand what you are saying now. What I'm saying is at that moment, I was looking at it differently. It was a general statement to me. And also, I'm looking at it like, well, girl, if you're saying that, you're going to go text 20. You didn't say, God, Zeus, can you go text 20? That's what I'm saying, Tommy. So I understood it like that. You're saying something different. I get that. I'm not taking that away from you. I'm not disputing your feelings. I have the dragons. They was not owed to me. You don't owe me anything. So are we going to keep beating a dead horse? Because now we're on social media with it because you took those messages there. That's where we're at. I didn't do that.
Yeah, 'cause I want to prove that I'm not lying. I don't have to lie on
Who said
anybody.
you
Robert, it
lied?
made me look bad. It made me look bad and I don't like looking bad.
And I get it.
Had
And
you
I get
strung
it.
your
But you know
20
what?
dragons, I would have
But
won.
you know what? I was a man enough to say, Tommy, I misunderstood and I apologize. But now we're here because of that. Instead of you,
It made our relationship look
I
bad.
didn't make, but you made our relationship went bad, Tommy, because you brought it to social media.
I said
I
look
never
bad.
said,
You not coming to the
but Tommy,
PK.
I didn't go to social media and I never said you lied. I actually sat up here today.
It happened on social media. On social media, you not coming to my PK. You
I
came
was
to
in
my
the,
PK in the
Tommy,
last
what,
10
okay, Tommy,
seconds.
what do you want me to do? I already acknowledged it. I acknowledge
Nothing.
your
It's
feelings.
nothing for
I
you to do.
accepted it. I didn't call you a liar. But one thing I didn't do is I didn't bring it to social media. You did. So we're here now because of that. I've taken accountability for my part in all of this. You have made our relationship look bad and impacted it because I have done all this for you behind the scenes. I didn't bring this up. I didn't take our screenshotted text messages. I didn't do all of that. I've acknowledged my part in this interaction. You haven't. That's why I'm here.
I have acknowledged this interaction. I'm just now being able to. I couldn't earlier when we sat together.
Because Keith was up there with his gold teeth
I
screaming.
tried.
Keith was up there with his gold teeth screaming shit like that. But Tommy, just please understand.
And even in our text messages, you keep saying, I got what this is I didn't hear you say it, but I'm getting messages and this is what it
It's all
sounds
true.
like
I
your
got plenty of.
voices sounds
It's
like.
true. All of that.
Yeah, I got text messages where
I
she was
do.
sitting over there talking about P. She was show
I
them,
do.
ho.
I got messages where
Show 'em.
we was just talking.
You ain't
You
got
all right?
shit.
Tell me
All
just the other day that Keith was sending you a video of me and Llama's live talking about you and how I got you in hot water.
yes,
Said he's
I showed
and
that
I
on
said
my live.
and I say he's a
Yep.
messy ass person. Did you also not text me the message I just showed before saying where you didn't get paid fully? Pootie, please keep this between us because I didn't do my hours. Also, did you not send me messages where you had me reach out to 20 because you say he wasn't giving you a full check as well? Was that all not messages?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
not
so
denying any of it.
okay. All right.
But
So
that's my point. You bringing that up as
you
if,
got stuff that you don't want me to tell people, but you sitting your ass up here showing
but I ain't
messages.
told nothing about you, Robert, that you wouldn't want somebody to know.
What the fuck you mean? What I want somebody to do is I want somebody to call my phone and say, Robert, this is how I felt. I know you done all this shit for me, but this is what happened. That's what I would want
I
somebody to do.
texted you how I felt. I texted you exactly how I felt. You said we'll talk after, and you did not call. You
Okay,
didn't say another word,
Tommy,
and I didn't.
we're here now, and I've taken accountability for all of that. My point was you
So
showing messages, and I got so many messages.
show, but I showed
Wait.
those too.
My point was you got messages, you posting screenshots of our private conversation with that scenario. But I have so many screenshots of me and you talking about this person, that person, even the Trina B. When you was up there, and I said, "Girl, you look good," lying
Yes,
about Trina B, saying that you not answering and acknowledging that, and you LMFAO. I
and
know.
what I
Yeah,
say,
they're
I don't
playing.
know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay, so we gonna go down this road. We gonna go down this route.
What did I say?
We gonna go down this
What
route.
did I say?
Did you call my phone and say that was you?
Robert, all I
It's
asked,
a
you
yes
are
or
not
no.
answering my
It's a
question.
yes or no.
I asked you a question.
It's a
How
yes
can
or
you
no.
answer a question with a question?
No, no, no.
I said, can we go back? We can get to that. Can we
Mm-hmm.
go back?
Okay.
Why are you mixing the agency
I
conversation
answered that,
and
Tommy.
show them text messages?
I
No,
answered.
you didn't.
I
You
did.
mixing it with
I
the
just,
two, and it's
no,
two
I
different
didn't. I just said to you,
conversations.
Tommy, I said to you because you are going up and screenshotting and showing our messages. So that's why I'm going back to say I have so many other messages. I just said that.
But you act like I'm talking about people in a dirty way or a bad way.
So did you
I
call?
mean,
Okay,
like you,
well let's fast forward.
the
Did you call
one
my
with Pete.
phone? Did you call my
Hold
phone?
on, Robert.
Okay, we're not gonna get there.
Robert, you're so elevated.
I'm not elevated.
Why?
I just want to get to the nitty gritty. Did you call my phone
So
and
I'm
say,
asking a question. Are
okay,
you able to sit still so I can ask a question?
girl, I'm fine. I just want you to answer. Did you call my phone and say that I did that about Trina B?
No. Now, what I want to ask you is a question, Robert. Can you control yourself, please? For just a second? I guess he can't. What the fuck?
This is all that with the PK and the 40 boxes. I mean, and the dragons, blah, blah, blah. Then we were talking about OG murder. Um, oh, here's Keith. You got me in hot water too. Someone sent P a recording of you and Llama Live. Oh my God. His old snitching ass. Gaggy is what I said in Llama Live, I'll say again in my damn live too. Keith knows I say what I say publicly. If I fuck with you the long way, so he'll be all right. I do not want y'all to start beefing. You have always, I told you you're not mad about me at the church. Who cares? The people wanted you to 20, blah, blah, blah. They'll be all right. Lord, here's just some messages of Pootie, blah, 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 sniping, all this stuff like this. Don't go up. I gotta make sure because I think I'm pretty sure I deleted the porn one at least. So this is us talking about the tournament. Look at that, 40% rebate. Okay, here's her talking about Royce. But I mean that's public, so we already know that. There's her talking about Lady B. That's fine. They already have issues with her. This is her with the Leah thing. Talking about that. This is her talking about, you think I should shit on her interview? I want to see if she really has receipts on Brandon, real receipts. That's her talking about that interview. Oh, those are my results. That is negative. You see right there, since the girls have been asking. Oops, negative. Here's her, since she didn't talk about this. Does this mean I need to be over my, at least I don't want to miss my quota, or did they already deduct? Oh, see, I gotta make sure. Oh, child. Whoa, child. I gotta make sure I don't get banned. Let me go on my other phone. I had to scroll past a lot of shit, child, before they motherfucking get me out of there, child. Nope, y'all not seeing all that. Okay. So let's get to, since we talking about all that, because I guess she not gonna wake it up. So since we showing messages, girl, since we going this, then you need to tell them about what happened with you not getting paid, my love. And then we gonna scroll all the way up to the Trina B stuff. That's farther up. That's way far up. I might have to find that and scroll back up really quickly. Because that might be, child, not these photos, child. Oh, child, I'm gonna get banned. Oh, I'm gonna get banned. Am I still here? Oh yeah, she's talking about everybody. Oh baby, she's talking about everybody. Talking about everybody. Okay, that's why I said I had to, child, make sure that I didn't. Oh, child, I can't. I'm about to get banned. I might have to go.
We're gonna let him have it. This is a tantrum. You over there stomping. Bitch, I made you, bitch. If the bitch And bitch, clowning, tantrum. Sit down. Sit your ass down, Robert. Sit down. Sit down. Doing all that carrying on. Just carrying on.
What's crazy is what
Hi,
is
Tommy. I'm
all
so glad
what
you
is
back
all
to
that
yourself because
talking about?
yesterday you was really
I was
overwhelmed. I could see
tired.
it off
They had
your
whooped my ass.
yeah,
Baby, they had wore me out yesterday. I was
yeah,
wore out.
yeah.
Because
But
it was
now
the
you
whole
back out
day we was
swinging.
arguing.